We're here. Parking is just on the roadside, and the trailhead is right here. Today we are taking the South Gully Trail, but not all of it. The South Gully Trail is a 5-mile out and back. It'll take you all the way to Sands Point, but we are only going as far as Diana's Pool, which is about halfway. So roughly about 2.5 miles out and back. Right at the start of the trail, I can hear water that's probably coming from the South Gully, somewhere down there. It's going to be uphill all the way, but it won't be so bad. We are going to gain an elevation of 471 feet from the trailhead to Diana's Pool, but it is spread out over 1.25 miles. If you go all the way to Sands Point, it'll be a total of 1,400 feet. So keep that in mind if you're planning to go on a hike all the way to Sands Point. It's a lovely trail so far. You really feel like you're in the woods. On this hike, you're on the side of a mountain, tall trees on top of a gully. And there's a ravine below, which is the definition of a gully. A gully is a ravine formed by flowing waters. They call this the South Gully because a little further north is another gully called the North Gully. So very tempting to go down there and check that out, but we want to go to Diana's Pool. Diana's Pool is a small waterfall, somewhere between a cascade and a waterfall. It's not a rolling, thunderous waterfall, but some place to spend some peace and quiet out alone in nature. I see a tiny waterfall over there already. Let's keep going. Breathtaking. Few hikes can beat this. The way back should be a lot easier because it's all going to be downhill. That's how high we've come so far, and we'll keep going higher. The ground feels solid. I see no danger of it crumbling under your feet and sending you down into the ravine below. But if you're going to hike this trail, I'd say wear proper hiking boots with good traction, because if you just wear sneakers and you slip, that's a steep drop you're gonna fall to. Look, there's a basketball there. Somebody lost a basketball and didn't bother retrieving it. Now, why would you want to take this path to Sands Point as opposed to just driving there, parking in the Sands Point parking lot, and you're right there? Well, Sands Point is very popular, and the parking lot gets full really fast. So unless you come there first thing in the morning, chances are you won't find parking space. And if you're thinking of waiting at the gate for some cars to leave so that you can get in, well, they want cars to keep moving, so they'll make you drive away and keep coming back. So this is another option. But then you're going to have to add 5 miles to your hike, plus climb 1,400 feet. Unless you're really desperate and you really need to get to Sands Point, then this is one back door to it. Sun breaking through the mountaintop. I can hear the water again, so it looks like we're going down. Right, we're definitely descending now. Must be getting closer to Diana's Pool. So I take back part of what I said. I said earlier that going back it's all going to be downhill. Well, it looks like right now we're going downhill. So that means on the way back, a part of it initially would be uphill. There's South Gully. Very tempted to check out what's there. Let's see. I've gone off trail as there seems to be a little path towards what I don't know. Oh, look. What have we here? A small waterfall. According to old trail, that little detour we took may actually be Diana's Pool. I think we're there. Diana's Pool! Let's head back the way we came, through these rocks. When you're on the trail, how do you know you've reached Diana's pool? Well, first of all, you hear the water. That keeps going to Sam's Point, and then you will notice this little footpath. Just follow that, and it'll take you to Diana's pool. You guys saw that. All right, so watch out for those tree branches on your path. So you know it's a hard fall because look at my jeans. It's torn. I guess that comes with the territory. If you're going hiking in the woods, expect to fall every now and then and ruin your jeans. And not just dirt, I should say, but ripped apart. It's all downhill from this point on, but you still gotta watch your steps though. You don't want slipping and falling down the gully. Oh, this incline is making me run. Gravity is pulling me. Making me go faster without needing to. Oh, why don't I just avoid those trees altogether? Take an alternate route. Be careful on the way back. You might be tired without knowing it, and like I did back there, get your feet tangled up in branches and suffer a fall. Are there bears around the area? I believe so. I have friends who live in Praxmore who actually encountered one. What do you do when you encounter a bear? Make a lot of noise to scare it away. It's a Sunday morning and I'm the only one in the trail. Heard something? Small animal. Sounded like a squirrel. Although I haven't seen any squirrel in this hike, or any other animal for that matter. All right, I'm starting to hear the gully again. That means we're getting closer to the trailhead. I see chipmunks. Oh my God, a bear. So there was a bear back there. I stopped to take a picture to the squirrel, and then I heard some noise up the top of the mountain, and I looked up and saw a big black bear making its way down. Fortunately, it's not toward my direction. It's likely going to my left. I don't know where it's going. That was concerning because I didn't know what the bear has in mind or what the bear is capable of. How fast can it run? Can I outrun it? Since I'm close to the trailhead now, I didn't think I could outrun it if it starts running for me, but still, my thought was, as long as I didn't run into any of its cubs, should it turn out to be a mother, then I'm good. I can probably scare it away by yelling and screaming and standing tall. So, is it worth it? 2.5 mile round trip, 471 foot ascent to Diana's Falls. Is it worth it? As long as you don't encounter a bear, definitely. Torn jeans and all.